Aged Vampyr, also known as John. That is my real name. You will have noticed, if you are a regular viewer, that's the one, spit it out, of my channel, that this thing here was missing last month, and that's because it got lost in the post. They shipped it at normal time around about the 5th to the 7th of each month. I got my tracking number. I was tracking it. And then when it normally arrives around it came the other day, it came the 15th, 16th, or 14th, 15th. It normally comes around the 12th to the 15th of the month. And it didn't come, so I checked the tracking number and it was like, oh, it is in the USPS tracking service thing. Got in touch with the company and they were like, oh, that's probably just kind of in customs, that might take a while. I was like, okay then. Then coming in the month, like the 21st came, and like, well, it's a bit too late to do if it turns up now, I was pushing it to do the vlog for the 28th like it normally is. And the 28th came and it still wasn't there. Got in touch with the company again and they were like, well, it's obviously got lost in transit. We can do one or two things. We can either give you a refund or we can ship out another one using a better service. The better service would cost them $40, and I didn't really want them to pay out that kind of a money just to reship something that could possibly get lost yet again. So I said no, I'll have the refund, which meant that I'm missing last month's. It's the first month I've missed in about a year and a half, 2 years. So, you know, it's quite a big deal. But also, having said that, this one here is also going to be my last one. As sad as it is to say it, with the current situation with coronavirus at the moment, and the way that UPS tracking is running absolutely dire, I'm never really guaranteed to get the shipping actual item. So I've decided to cancel my subscription. I can renew it anytime, so once all this COVID's out of the way, I will go back and renew it and get it every month like I normally do, and then figure out what to do from there. But for now, I've decided to cancel my subscription. It's a bit of a heavy-heartedly done, so I don't really want to do it, but like I say, because of coronavirus and not always getting the parcels on time, I don't really want to be faffing about, kind of chasing up the company and everything. Plus also, as you can imagine, I've got like almost 2 years worth of beard balms to get through, because I'm at a stage now where I don't always put product in my beard. I should do really, but sometimes I'll get up and I just can't be bothered. So I'll go a day without having product in my beard, and when I do put it in, it tends to be the same one over and over again, like the same half dozen beard balms or beard butters or beard creams or beard oils. So, you know, I've got quite a lot of a backlog to get through. So what I might end up doing is revisiting a lot of the old ones that I've already done, and instead of just having, like when I used to, I just had the one time review, literally open it, smell it, put it in, review ends. What I might now do is do a kind of follow-up review on those. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, let's go back to this one. This one is April's 7th the 4th, 2021. It's got all loads of packaging and beady stuff in it. Got your normal invoice. It's actually in a card instead of a thing. That's the sticker because it's chopped up. This is, which is obviously like a car mechanic-y type thing. So that's quite a cool little sticker. You've got your business card, the little product itself, and then look, all those noodly things. But the actual little description is actually on a nice little card this time, business card. It says chopped up: lavender, bergamot, mint, rosemary, basil, juniper, cinnamon, oak moss, fir, sandalwood, cedar, amber. So that's quite a lot going on there. It says if you're going through hell, keep on going. Don't slow down if you're scared, don't show it. Never get out before the devil even knows you're there. Rodney Atkins. So that's an interesting little card. Again, it's the same image as the sticker. It's a bit fruity for some reason. What's in it? Has it got fruity stuff in it? That could be the bergamot and juniper and stuff. And it's a bit woody. Like I can definitely get like the moss type thing in it. The oak moss. And again, this is another reason why I'm cancelling the subscription. Is quite often, I don't know if you can see that, but that is it's more like a balm than a cream, which is another reason I want to cancel, because the creams aren't always creams. Obviously going through transit and everything, they're going to change their properties. Sometimes when I get them, they are very much more like a beard balm more than a beard cream, and that's not what I'm paying for, basically. I mean, it's the same price anyway, but my subscription says cream of the crop, not bombs away. So you know, it's a little bit annoying when I get a cream and it's more like a balm. It's not what it's supposed to be. So you know, it's frustrating. Obviously they're not doing it on purpose, but it's just a little bit annoying. When in transit, it's gone from being like a creamy, like a light whipped cream, into like a more of a balm thing. That's like, I think that's got to do with it, if it like melts and so on, and then reforms itself, it loses that whipped consistency. So yeah, I mean, that's smell wise, it's an okay smell. It's not brilliant, it's not one of their best ones. It's not the worst one that I've had by them, but it's definitely fruity and it's definitely woody. I think that's what they described it as on their website as well, like a light, fruity, woody, mossy type smell, which I definitely agree with. Again, I'll do what I normally do, give it a few days in the beard, a few days trial, and then I'll do a little bit more of a review before the 28th, and try and get it up on the 28th. But as I say, this is going to be my last one, like I say, for several reasons. I probably will still buy from the company, Like buy the occasional product, like I want to get some beard wash or beard conditioner, I might try and get some of that, or I might try and get, because they also do like room scents, like sprays for the room to scent it in like a beard scent. I might get like some of those or something like that. It's not a company that I'm going to abandon, because it is one of the best companies I've come across. It's just giving it a break, so to speak. The whole au revoir, you know what I mean? The French word for till next time, au revoir. So you know, it's yeah, gonna leave it here and I'll get back to you in just a second.
1 week later.
Okay, so it's been a few seconds for you, but it's been about 4 or 5 days for me. I think I did this on the 18th or 19th, and it's now the 22nd. I don't know if you can see that, but I have had a bit of a chunk out of it. I've been using it most days. I think I've used it for the last 3 or 4 days. And I've decided I'm not keen on it. It's not a bad one, don't get me wrong, it's not terrible, but it's just, this one I just find soapy. It just smells, when I first opened it, if you remember me saying, I said it smelled kind of citrusy. That citrusy has gone. Now all I smell is soap. I gave it Mum to smell, as I normally do with when I get my beard care club, or when I try a new beard balm or oil or butter. I always kind of give her to give her kind of smell and her opinion on it, because at the end of the day I don't want to be putting crap in my beard and it's smelling the house out if Mum isn't keen on the smell, kind of thing. And the first thing she said was, "Wow, that's soapy." I'm like, yeah. So, you know, it's product-wise, it is actually better than what I thought it was. In the first part of the video, I said it was a bit more like a balm, but when I've been having it, it is more like the cream. Not as overly whippy as some of the other creams that I've had, but it is a more whipped texture to it when I first had in my first impression. So you know, that's good, and it is what it's supposed to be then. But no, I don't really like it. It's a bit soapy for my liking. I think it is, still got the card here, I think it is the lavender and rosemary and basil and juniper that kind of is the overwhelming kind of smells, and it's not to my liking. I'm going to throw this one away. I don't think I'll try and, obviously I never know if I can sell these things on eBay as used. I need to look into it, see if I can actually flog it on eBay or something like that. I don't think I could, because obviously it's health and hygiene and stuff like that. I don't know. Need to look into it. But if I can't, then I'll just not throwing that one away, because it's not nice. In that it's not nice. It's not pleasant, kind of thing. So yeah, you know, it went to the beard okay, like it normally does. Kind of doesn't leave the hands greasy or anything. Depending on how much you put in it, it will leave your hands oily, but you just rub that into your skin, like your arms, and it just kind of rubs away and kind of melts into your hands and arms. But you know, if you use just enough, it doesn't leave your hands greasy or anything. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Just a very quick one, just to say, you know, this is how I'm finding it. Won't be using it again, I don't think. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here, I think. I'll see you all in another... No, I'm not going to see you all in another video. I'm going to see you all in another different video. But I'm not for a while going to see you in one of these videos. Because, as I said, this is my last beard care club that I'm getting, purely because of COVID and the United States Postal Service being so temperamental at the moment. I'm not getting half the stuff that I'm ordering, or if it is, it's not coming till really late. So I'm just going to cancel. I'm going to email them and explain. I don't think it's very fair that I just kind of cancel and don't explain what I'm doing. That's not fair on them. So yeah, I'll leave it here, and I'll see you all in a completely different video on a completely different subject at a completely different time. So yeah. Okay, so after that brief little interlude there, the music you have heard throughout this video is by these guys here, A2H, which is Aim to Head. They are a remix and kind of industrial, kind of cyberpunk, kind of synthwave, EDM, EBM music people, I don't know, music artists, and they run 2 channels on YouTube. They have an official page and they have a remix page. The official page is kind of like 5 to 10 minutes audio samples that are completely done by themselves. They are free to use most of the time. All you have to do is just do basically what I'm doing now, is just acknowledge that you've used their material in your video, and it's all royalty free, all that kind of malarkey free. And then they also have a Aim to Head remix channel where they do remixes of tracks. I think it's their own remixes or collaborations with other artists, and remix a bunch of different tracks together in like a hour-long or 2-hour-long playthroughs. Basically, it's just gone off, I'm not sure. But basically, what they do is they supply music for video YouTubers to listen to. Just have like a radio, like a 24/7 Aim to Head radio on their official page, which basically just plays the same kind of EDM, EBM, dark wave, dark synth, cyberpunk, that kind of music on a loop. And basically this is the music that I'm playing now in the background, because it's the sort of music that I'm kind of quite into at the moment. So I'm just giving them a bit of a shout out to acknowledge the fact that I am using their music, so they don't basically get on the high horses and say, oi, don't use our music. This is basically me acknowledging them, saying, giving them their support, well, my support. Yeah, so that's it really. This bit will be on the end of every video from now on as well, just to clarify that I'll be using their music and so on. I'm just kind of sorting out the MP3s at the moment, and it'll all be added into different videos. And that is it really. I hope you've enjoyed the video that I've just made, whatever video it was that it was. And I'll see you all at a later date. Bye.